Hello guys, and how are you feeling? I feel like to speak about something important, and that is a little bit of politics. I know a few of you are scared of politics, and I don't know why. Cause you should not be scared about politics. It's about to feel open about yourself, and that's what we Swedes are kind of unequal when it comes to politics. We're open-minded, and even our politics are corrupted. I know that now, because I've seen a few videos over YouTube, and how much do we truly know about our own government? I don't think we actually do, because there's so much that happens that we barely even have scratched the surface of, and not knowing what actually is happening. And we should, as a people, everyone, we should not make these great leaders such as Obama and all the others just control us. For we are the people. We are the ones that are supposed to actually take care of the country. And we are the ones that are actually making the society work. Because a leader is nothing if it does not have the people doing the stuff. And we should stop being so aggressive to each other. Like you say, stop provoking Russia so we does not make a freaking third world war, and, and try to actually help and sort this out. And I have also seen a few videos that USA may as well have become the bad guys because creation of ISIS. And I have seen quite convincing videos, but you don't have to listen to me or believe. It's up to you to decide. But I'm just saying this because I care about my world, my Earth, our Earth. Because if we don't do anything soon, actually try to accomplish something, Earth will not survive. Everything on Earth will die. And this is an important message. I think it's time we should actually wake up, do our best, stop the politics to actually do stuff as they please, and all that. Because if we just keep letting them control us as they please and using soldiers as cannon fodder to may bring out their own war, then shit's gonna happen, and it won't be pretty. And why I'm suddenly saying this kind of stuff, you may be wondering, because I think actually time people just start realizing, be yourself, accept it, and question all the stuff your government is doing. Even we Sweden have problem right now with all this immigration and all that. It's actually a huge problem, and I don't want anything bad happen with my country, which I live in, because I want everything gonna be alright and all that. I don't want my world suddenly just disappear and get destroyed by some nuclear war that could have been avoided. Because if we don't do anything now and keep the rainforest alive, then everybody is going to die. And I know America does not replant trees as when you're cutting down, because that's actually a major issue that is happening. Because if you don't replant the trees, the oxygen level won't drop down, because it's the oxygen that is trapping the sunlight, so it becomes hotter. And you should just keep destroying all the trees in the rainforest and all that without replanting somewhere else. It's gonna make a huge impact, and Earth will not survive. We're slowly killing ourselves. Wake up. Make a stand. I can't do anything, because I can only give this message to you guys, and I actually care about my world, but it's not much I can do. I'm not that I don't have that kind of power. I don't have that politics, but I do have the right kind of mind setting, and this have to get stopped sooner or later. Yeah, I know I'm getting kind of a deep territory here by saying this kind of stuff, which will lead to hates and people just completely dislike me and all that. But I'm not afraid to tell the truth. Even I am skeptical about my government, of my own I can't even speak. Of my government's politics lead. I don't even watch what they're planning. I don't even know what they're up to. That much. Some may do, but how much does that actually help? I don't think quite a lot. And oh, I don't know what I should say. Cause when I see all this stuff that's happening in the world, I just feel bad. I don't know why this is happening. Why does it have to happen? This is actually a real thing. War is common, and everybody knows that. And we have to stop making stuff actually real. And don't let the government, the corruption of the powerful people to actually make control of the people. Because with us, ourselves, as a people, they are not powerful. They are useless. Because we, as a people, as whole, is what making the world actually keep going for for us as humankind. And many don't realize it, but we all do something for society. Like those guys that are sitting behind those desks selling all the resources you need to buy for food and all that. And we have the police to actually try to maintain order. That's maybe slightly corrupted, but still, it's one way to actually help society quite a lot. And then we have the firemen to actually save people, brave men, women. I know the military does quite a lot, and plays a major role in America, but in Sweden we won't even last a week if somebody. We will like last something like roughly a week, but then what else? We're screwed. If a World War III breaks out, we don't have anyone to help us. We're not a part of any group or order, cause we're completely on our own and we try to be neutral as possible. Well, definition about neutrality, and even our own government that we are voting on, these parties, they don't listen to the people. They're not doing what we think that what they should do and be complete with. That is the problem, and there is the corruption begins. Because what have we done? We have ended up become the world one of the few worlds that actually worse now. Sweden used to be up in the scoreboard for a nice living place, but now it's just shit. Cause it used to be this wonderful country that you can live in and have this beautiful politics and way to live with, but not anymore. And that is slightly concerning me quite a lot. I know you may just blame on someone, it's the Arabians, the Muslim trying to take over Sweden, blah blah blah, but those are actually majority of those are actually people fleeing from death. cause something that nobody have made actually fix the problem. Russia is trying to do that right now, and for some of American, I don't know, I don't think all, but some may just don't actually applaud Russia to actually do something good. Everyone have good in them if they want to try, and that is what you actually should start thinking. Accept it and live with it, because if we don't do anything sooner or later, the world will be dead and there will be nothing left of it. Haven't you seen the rainforest? Barely anything left of it. How much is it actually left? That is something you start thinking. Speak with friends. Politics. You should not be scared about to say what you think, open-minded. Because that is what freedom is about. Freedom of speech. You should not be scared about to say what you think and what should be done. You should not be scared of speaking your mind out. That is what unequal when it comes to other worlds with Sweden. We are not scared to speak about politics. We do it all the time. We have so much variety to actually vote that we are not scared about that kind of stuff. And that is what makes us strong. But sometimes our politics are just so completely ignorant that they don't even see the problem right in their face. Even if it was being like a one thing right in their face and all that. Some may just see Sweden like a cowardly country that won't do anything. But we are just trying to taking care of our own. And we just do our greatest to the fullest extent. And that is what we really try to do. To live a life, make a good society, but we are still trying to keep our culture and all that up. But we have so many culture and split between other nations and all that. It's kind of getting kind of a problem. And I know that. And that is something we really should try to fix. And this is actually the way. If you live in a country where they speak a certain language, learn it if you're gonna live there. Know how to speak the language. Use it all the time. Instead of keeping it to your own. Because that is what it really meant to if you move into a country. Live as its society is. Live by its rules and follow it and don't disturb the peace. Because that is what you really should think, and that is what I want to have said. Well, that is me speaking about my mind that I was keeping in my heart. And I guess this is just a message. Och till er svenskar där ute, jag tror att det är dags att någon börjar göra någonting. Det är dags att vi sätter foten ner och säger att det är nog nu. Att nu är det dags att faktiskt göra någon skillnad. Ni som håller med mig, gilla den här videon och gör det. För det här måste bli meddelat till våran självaste demokrati. För så här kan vi inte ha det. Ni har ju sett själva, ni vet själva vad som händer. Vi svenskar, vi vet mycket väl vad som sker där ute. Vi vet vad för helvete som håller på att pågår och allt det där. Vi vill inte ha den här helsike som vi har just nu. Och så ska inte Sverige se ut. Det ska vara det här vackra landet, våran huvudstad, våran land, vårat folk, vårat hemland. Det är dags att vi börjar sätta foten ner och säga till folk att dags att börja och leva enligt Sverige syn och inte hålla kvar med er egna. För jo, ni får gärna ha er tro, men påverka inte någon annan på något annat sätt. För vi i de originella som bor i Sverige, och vi är det som bestämmer. För egentligen, ja visst, det kanske låter lite diktaturiskt, men ändå. Jag tror att det är dags att vi ser hela bilden och ser att våran politik räcker inte. Det måste bli någon ändring, för så här kan vi inte ha det. And that was just a few messages to a few Swedes that may see this or hear this and giving out the message. But basically, what I said is basically we want to have the stuff done for sure, and it's actually time to do something about it. I self can't do anything. Well, this is just about it I can do. But if you really want to know the truth, search it, look for it, and pray for it. Because we don't want to have this war that is actually cooking out in this world. And I don't want to live in a world where death is real. Well, it's always real, but real as actually a threat. We should think about our environment, our and everything like that, and start thinking in the real picture. And this is Martin Jansson, and I'm signing out, guys. See ya, and I hope you like this interesting message I give you. May God be with you, and bless you all.